Here we have a PS5 game console that came in for repair. Customer came in locally and he said that he attempted to replace the HDMI connector and he failed. Let's take a look. Let's see what type of Hiroshima we are working with. He did mention broken pads. Oh, the connector is not even soldered. Okay. And I see one missing component here. 27K resistor. And we have a Zener diode missing here also. And we also have a capacitor missing right here. How many missing pads do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When the customer came in, he said 4. We have 9 missing pads. The customer is paying $349 for the repair, and that was assuming that we had 4 missing pads. But we're not going to charge him more due to the price of this console now. So we're going to replace 9 missing pads. We're going to solder. Is the pad gone here? No, we're going to solder a Zener diode. We're going to solder a resistor here. Let's start, because if we do not start, we're not going to finish. Just look at how tiny those traces are. Right here, here. Right now we're going to start by grinding the traces so we can restore the pads. This one is ground. We do not have to actually grind the trace itself. We can grind the top here. This one is going all the way to the top. We have more room to grind here than a trace. And we have one here. And then we can run a wire all the way here. And let's grind this one. And look at that mess. Anti-glare light on. And now we can see much better. I do not know why we grinded this one here, but that's okay. Right now, I do not know if we have... Yeah, we do. The anti-glare light removed the reflection from the pads, so it looks like the pads are matte. One way to solve this is we can actually put the ring light on, some of the ring light on, so we can see. Let's apply some flux. For this repair, we're going to be using a wire. A lot of people tell me they do not have access to pad strips, and can they use a wire if they want to do the same job? The answer is yes, of course. I have 0.1 millimeter wire here, and that's what we're going to be using. Alright, so for the most part we should be good. We still need to tin those wires because solder will not stick onto the wire unless we tin that wire, unlike a pad strip. On a pad strip, solder sticks right away. The wire I'm using is the 0.1 millimeter wire. We sell those in both enameled and non-enameled. If you want to cross wires and you do not want the wires to touch, you can go for the enameled. Otherwise, non-enameled, you can use both. They do the same job. On the enameled one, you need to scratch the wire a bit so you can stick solder onto it. And whatever else we are using in this video can be purchased directly from our site. Just log into NorthridgeFix.com. We are a distributor for the Flux. You can add Flux to your shopping cart. Braid wick, tweezers, soldering iron, hot air station, thermal camera, grinding pan, the one I used in this repair. Charging stations, voltage injection tool, multimeter, everything can be purchased directly from our site. We have all items in stock, and orders almost always ship out same day. Right now we need to tin those wires. Yesterday I mentioned our affiliate system, and today we had a lot of affiliate signups and a lot of orders coming from affiliates. We had a lot of orders coming from this affiliate that we had to disapprove. You know those coupon sites? Get 20% coupon for NorthridgeFix, get 30% coupon for NorthridgeFix. We never have any coupons. Bait and switch. They want you to click on the link thinking that you will get 20% off or 30% off. And then once you go to our site and you make an order without the 20% off or 30% off like they claim, then they get paid a commission anyway. But they're deceiving you into going to our site to make an order thinking that you will get 20% off. It's very rare that we have any coupons, especially 20 or 30% off. Otherwise, we would not be making money. If we calculate everything that goes on behind getting those products in our shop, the expense is tremendous. Everything from communicating with the factory, branding, shipping, customs. We pay credit card fees, we pay for the ship station where we ship your items, packaging, the person packaging, the store overhead. If you calculate all those and the cost, our prices are very, very reasonable. Can you get the items cheaper if you order it from China? Some of the items, yes. China is the hometown of the products. But you have to understand, you do not get any warranty from China. Anything goes wrong, good luck getting your money back. And you have to wait for the item to arrive. It's a hit and miss. The information that we share on this channel is free. You log into the channel, you watch videos, you learn, and you support by buying products. That's how you support us. We do not ask you to pay to watch the videos. We do monetize the videos to compensate for some of the time spent recording those videos. And a lot of viewers, I'm talking about a lot, they support us constantly by buying from our site. Some people just cannot sleep at night. They hate it when they see somebody successful. Success does not come without hard work. The amount of hours I put every day working on devices, making videos, editing videos. Sometimes I do not even see my family at night. Success comes with a cost. Time, your time. Some people do work very hard and they cannot make ends meet. That can happen. But we do whatever we can, and whatever comes from God is good. You have to give whatever you work on your 100%. And use your brains. Always use your brains. What can I do to improve myself? What can I do to be more successful? And now we're going to use our 10-watt equivalent UV light. Just press the button like this and put it on the board. And what I love about this UV light is it's all metal built, and I love the cup. It prevents UV from spilling out, and it focuses all the UV light on the area that we have the UV light over. And it turned off by itself. Let's turn it on one more time and do another set. And wait. I have two video cards that we need to work on, 1 and 2. And I have 2 Audi tools that we need to work on. And a lot of bags behind me. We now have bags, so anything urgent, it goes front of the line, and then the other bags will follow. But let's focus on finishing this one first. Just a tiny bit of hot air, and this UV mask will be better than factory. We just received the wall mounts for the articulating arm that I'm using. And the microscope will be mounted on the wall and not on the bench. I'll go over this wall mount in a future video. It will be made available on our site this week. Let's apply flux. And we're gonna solder a new HDMI connector, and then we'll take care of the components. Here I have a new HDMI connector. And now we're gonna press and hold. We're gonna apply hot air. And the microscope went out of focus because I'm pressing down on the board. And since I do not have 3 hands, we're gonna have to wait. Until I release that tweezer. Like that. Solid. Very good. Pin is moving with the wire. Pin is moving with the wire. The pin is moving with the wire. All right, amazing. Let's solder the back. And we need our anti-glare light for this. Just like that. And let's grab that diode from a donor board. Very nice. And now for the resistor right next to it, we're gonna grab a 27 kilo ohm resistor. And I'm gonna grab that resistor from one of our SMD books that we use, that you can also purchase off our site. I believe this one is a size 402 component. 402 is perfect. Very nice. Now, as far as that cap that goes here, we always replace that cap, but in this scenario, we're gonna leave it off. And it's not gonna have any effect on the way the circuit works. And as far as this diode here, let's see if we can find one. The console will also work without it, but if I'm able to find one, I'll put it. Very nice. So we have a ground here, and we have the other end here. And we are done. I'm gonna hand this console over to Big Boss to assemble and test, and I'll be back to finish the video. Let's check out on Big Boss and see what's going on. So the console is on, and are we going to see an image? That's the question. Yes, yes. Console is working. We did an amazing job. Awesome. And that's the port that we soldered. Awesome. We're done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll do something else in the next video. Thank you, Big Boss. Boss of all bosses.